What is your opinion on raw food for like raw
Hmm.
carnivore versus like cooking?
I mean, I get it. This is like our most ancient diet, like before we
Mhm.
invented fire, and there's slightly more nutrients because you don't cook them away. I don't think it's enjoyable. I don't really get it. Like I like a rare steak, right? And I like a good steak tartare, and once in a while eat that. I mean, I drink raw milk, but it's just a little too extreme. It's not really necessary. It's almost like going on a raw vegan diet. It's like the ultimate way to lose weight, like really quickly. It's almost it's kind of like eating, but you're not quite getting all the nutrients that you need because our gut just isn't designed anymore to just rely on just raw plant foods or raw meat. And it's hard to eat that much. You'd have to eat a lot of raw meat to get all the calories you could. Actually, cooking helps, get more calories, which was good for us for most of history. So I understand if people who are eating raw, vegan or carnivore, they feel amazing because it's almost like a diet in the sense of like a calorie reduction. It's like so hard to eat that much raw food. It's so much bulk, right? It fills your stomach that you will lose weight. And losing weight, losing body fat has so many other good effects, right? It's helping your entire metabolism and yes, health.
Mhm. Isn't it what do they say? I mean, we're talking about Sapiens, but to talk about the book Sapiens, Yuval Harari, I believe, wrote it. Great book. I believe he talked about it early on, like the advent of fire and cooking is what led to more calories extracted to our food, which led to the development of a larger brain.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and Richard Wrangham, yeah, too. I think he's the one that coined that. That as a researcher that talked about fire and how yeah it helped form our brains. So it is good, but this is a classic thing that probably everyone in the field has talked about. Is that what was good for all of history is not good now, right? Right now we have an abundance of food, abundance of calories, abundance of process, everything, and so we kind of need to go against our some of our evolutionary instincts and you know how to get more calories and people need to think how to get less calories. Well, there's a whole other story about calories too if you want to talk about that. There's wildly different types of calories.
Really? So when people say a calorie is a calorie, you disagree?
I strongly disagree. I am a mechanical engineer, so I understand energy balance. I understand physics, right? So
Mhm.
I'm not saying that there isn't something to do with a system, and that calories in, calories out. In a high level view, that if someone can gain weight by eating more calories, of course this is true, or lose weight by eating less calories. But there's so much more to the other side of the equation of how many calories your body burns, right? And your body is trying to maintain its weight, and so it can burn more calories. If you're eating more food, it will try to ramp up your metabolism and burn those off. They've done studies and people fidget more. They're moving around, right? Like their temperature raises. Like if you eat more calories, if you're especially if you're eating the right kind of calories, you can burn more calories just by moving around. Your body compensates. Also, if you're trying to lose weight too aggressively, your body will hold on to try to hold on to that. It doesn't want to die, and your metabolic rate will lower, right? So there's so many different sides to the equation of what's happening with the calories. But the most important part is that there's nutrient calories and energy calories, right? And this is so
Mhm.
important because people in the calories out, in, calories out world, the mainstream dietitian world, they're just like, reduce your calories. Well, you're going to reduce the good calories as well as the bad calories. So nutrients are protein, vitamins, and minerals, right? So protein, vitamins, minerals, this is your nutrients. Fats and carbs are mainly energy, right? Energy
Mhm.
sources for your body to get you through the day. So the nutrients are building your body. These are good calories that builds your tissues, your organs, your muscles, everything. You need these. And then energy calories, you also need them to get through the day. It powers the system, right? Building us and then powering us, very different thing. So for all of history, we ate foods around us, whether it be more plant-based or more animal-based. We had the right amount of nutrients, right? We had high nutrients and the correct amount of energy. If you can see my hands, if you're listening, you need to see my hands. And then now in the modern world, it's flipped. Now everyone's eating low nutrient, high energy, right?
Yeah.
And so these are the different types of calories people are eating. So if you just look, processed foods by their nature are lower in protein, lower in vitamins and minerals, and higher in energy, which basically it's like refined and like processed energy is what really gets you in trouble.